Morning everyone, we're back again for another video. My name's Gavin, I'm here with my dad.
Craig.
And today we're doing something a bit different, aren't we?
Yeah, we certainly are, mate, yeah.
We're doing Radiohead in Rainbows, however, we have heard it.
Quite a lot.
One of our favourite bands, aren't they?
Massively, yeah.
But loads of people have asked for it. We want to do it. It's been a while since I've heard this album, I must admit.
Yeah. I've not listened to the full album for a long, long time.
Yeah.
What year did it, Gav?
2007.
2007, yeah. It's been a long time. I mean, there's half a dozen tracks on it I've got on playlists, which I don't play the same playlists all the time. But we're very, very familiar with it, aren't we?
Yeah, oh God. I've even got a new haircut. You have as well.
I've had my haircut as well.
Fresh haircut for Radiohead.
Twins, I've also got the same clothes on as well. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on here? But yeah, like I said, different format. We have heard it. We love Radiohead. We've been seeing them. I think I've been twice. You've been 3 times?
I think I've seen them 2 or 3 times, Gav. Yeah, Apollo, MEC, Manchester. Was it MEC it were called then in Manchester? Yeah, a couple of times. MEN, sorry, yeah.
But yeah, I think I told this story on The Smile when we reacted to The Smile, didn't we? And
we did.
We had tickets to see him at the Apollo, which holds 2,000, 3,000.
Yeah, something around about that time, weren't it? Yeah, I think the album before this had just come out, hadn't it? They just released.
Hail to the Thief had just come out.
Hail to the Thief had just come out, I think it was, yeah.
And I was in a dilemma. We had these mega tickets, really upfront personal gig.
Yeah.
And my son was being born. She was in labour on the night of this gig happening. So
I sold your ticket.
It were a toss-up and I went to see Radiohead. No, I didn't. Obviously not. But yeah, I missed a cracking gig that night, didn't I, unfortunately?
Unfortunately, it's one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
And you've been to a few, haven't you?
You're an awful lot. I think it was because the Apollo, as we know, it's in Manchester. We're pretty local to Manchester. It's only 20 minutes away from where we are. Small venue and intimacy absolutely through the roof. It was fantastic.
Like being in your front room.
Oh, it was just absolutely unbelievable.
Don't rub it in, mate.
Sorry, Paul.
Leave it there.
Corey were boy, mate, so...
That is what it is, isn't it?
And you've seen them since.
Yeah, I've seen them since, yeah. But in a 30,000 stadium or something,
Yeah,
which is
massive
not the
stadium,
same, is it?
No, not quite the same, but
Not the same.
still Radiohead.
Still Radiohead.
Great tunes.
Yeah, so get straight into it, eh?
Absolutely, mate, yeah. It'd be great to hear it again, especially listen to the full album, because there's certain tracks, I look at the titles, I think, such a thing, which one's that now? So, yeah, good.
Been a while.
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
Let's go. Track number 1, 15 Step. Do you know what else is good? I've never looked at the lyrics.
I think I have on
Might
certain
pick some
things,
up.
yeah. It's a bit tricky, Tom York, his lyrics, isn't he? There's going to be a lot of movement, body movement in this one, I think.
Beautiful guitar. Left ear as well.
Yeah, it's pants at left, isn't it, that one? Yeah, sounds cool. Drumming, Gav.
Yeah. Been a while since I've heard this track.
I know it is for me as well, yeah.
Timing.
Yeah, timing's just all over it with drums. Phil Selway, absolutely awesome drummer, fantastic drummer. The jazzy influence, scuttery, brilliant.
Remember that bit?
Yeah, brilliant. Bass coming again, Gav, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, the children going, yeah.
Yes. Incredible, isn't it?
Brilliant, yeah.
Fucking brilliant. You know how many times we're going to say that?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant,
Just
brilliant, just
Have a
brilliant.
guess.
Fucking brilliant, sorry.
25, I'm going to say.
Count them after count.
Yeah, great track. It's probably the least track I played back in the day, actually.
Same here, to be honest. I've never put that one on a playlist.
I haven't.
I know the ones that I have got on playlists, which are just woof, can't wait for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, was it? Sorry,
15 Step.
15 Steps.
15 Step.
15 Step. Yeah.
Cracking intro though.
Brilliant
for an album.
Absolutely fucking brilliant.
It's up for debate if this is a lot of people's favourite Radiohead album, isn't it?
I know it is, yeah. It's
Mine
surprising, isn't it?
tend to change from month to month, year to year. It moves about, doesn't it?
It's very difficult because I mean they had a change in sort of like the way that they went about things, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know,
After OK Computer.
OK Computer, which was massive album, obviously. I think everybody on the planet's heard of that. And then they went into Kid A, didn't they? Amnesiac, which we really liked, didn't we?
Yeah.
Was my.
That's when we got into them.
We just really got into Radiohead with Kid A, didn't we? Surprising. OK Computer. My sort of like best mate Mick, who plays in our band, he was absolute. Oh, you got to listen to OK Computer. And it was really rammed in my face, and I kept thinking, I will do. You know,
and
like
never got round to it.
And I just never really got round to it. I've listened to it a lot of times since. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Kid A got me into them, and you didn't.
Same. Kid A came out in 2000. It was the year I left school, so I'd have been 16.
Wow.
And Kid A was the reason my music taste changed.
Yeah.
Should I say music changed, evolved, and I found something else. Do you know what I mean? I was listening to other stuff, and then I put Kid A, and I'm like,
you probably listen to
this is crazy.
You probably listen to a lot of hip hop, weren't you? I suppose
Hip hop, yeah,
weird,
even
indie
music
indie
as
stuff,
well.
indie
You know,
rock and
Oasis
stuff,
like that, and then Kid A just blew me away. So I pretty much started with Kid A, like you say, as you did.
I did as well, Gav. Yeah.
We followed them all the way through, but then we appreciated the back catalogue after that, didn't we?
Kind of went backwards a
bit,
didn't we?
Yeah.
When everybody's going, OK Computer, you're mad, it's the best album ever made, etc.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, it's right up there with some of the best albums I've ever heard. But Kid A, Amnesiac onwards, and this album.
Yeah. Brilliant. I've still not heard Moonshaped Pool, mate.
I've heard it, yeah. I've played it a couple of times, but it's not one that I've ever really gone back to. You know, I keep thinking, should I listen to that again? I listened to it 2 or 3 times in the space of about a week. I listened to it in bed with headphones on one. I think when it very first came out, yeah. Right. And it was quite intense, and I think I got an hangover as well, so I was a bit like, oh, you know. But
probably not the album.
It didn't
to
quite
to
hit me, yeah.
Bad
A bit
angle,
like, I was just like, it was a bit quiet and quite an emotional album, and I was a bit like, oh, for fuck's sake, what have I got this on for? I need to be putting some like Motörhead on or something.
Right, on to track number 2.
Yeah.
Bodysnatchers. Distorted guitar, that, isn't it? Feedback,
Yeah.
I do not understand what it is.
Johnny Green was fantastic guitarist.
Yeah,
Shredder.
used to wear the strap, didn't it?
Yeah. Protect his cutting himself to death.
Traps in this body I can't get out.
Yeah.
This guitar's the best bit now.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Right, yeah.
Here
It's
now.
coming back to me now. Yeah.
Whole mood change.
Yeah. The drum keeps going, doesn't it? Yeah. Love this bit. It changes back now,
It goes
doesn't
a bit heavy, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking rocks out, doesn't it? Fantastic, haven't it? Jesus.
This sound right now sounds like Hail to the Thief.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
all
mean?
that, yeah, it does, yeah. It's all that,
Yeah.
just things, scutters about, doesn't it? I just love Tom York whining like fuck, it's great. I got goosebumps there. Fucking buzzing. I think I'd have been doing an Angus Young though. I'd have probably been a few beers. We're on Vimp 2 hours.
Yeah,
a few beers, and I'd have been fucking up with her guitar though. I'd probably,
I know what you mean.
I'd
Yeah,
have got my bass out actually.
yeah, should have got it.
Fucking
Get
great.
it on me.
Great.
Superb track, that, isn't it?
Fantastic.
I think when that guitar comes in and just changes the mood, the
Yeah, it goes all moody, doesn't it?
does the light go out for you because the light's gone out for me, and it just takes a turn, doesn't it? It's fucking
It's
brilliant.
just fucking immense, and it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Superb. On to the next track, which is Nude.
Keep 'em coming, mate. Keep 'em coming. I'll have a little slurp now. Because if it kicks in, I'll probably spill my drink. This is the other side of Radiohead, innit, where they just go all a bit eerie. And
Tom's voice, yeah.
he starts giving it some, doesn't he, Tom? That's the one.
Mega sound, that bit, isn't it?
Sounds fucking incredible. Jazzy Gavin, is that?
Haunting as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Fucking great.
Trying my best not to sing.
I know, I do know what you mean. I think I might have sang a couple of lines and bits of ends of the track. Brings you down to earth for a minute, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So don't get big
All that orchestral stuff makes it really. Whoa. Fucking hell.
Caught for
Wow. Fucking awesome, that Gavin. Yeah, it's that word thinking. Oof.
that. Again, it's the timing of everything.
Clever, aren't they? Very, very clever.
And the atmosphere, you know, the build-up
The
of
whole
the
thing, yeah. Proper grips you done it, and
Yeah.
it stays with you done it. Intense. Fucking hell.
Just a beautiful song, isn't it? It's
Fantastic, man. Absolutely awesome.
it's a
Just an
song
awesome
that's
feeling.
just will last to the test of time, that, won't it? Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they're
It'll
just-
always be played, won't it?
they're
It's
just-
beautiful.
Incredible, aren't they? Just
Beautiful.
incredible tracks, and the way, just the production, the way everything's put together, his voice, it's just got everything.
I think
going
they're at the
on,
peak
and
with this
it's-
album.
I think they hit the peak with OK Computer, and then they went a bit off the thingy a little bit. A lot of the fans were saying, "Oh no, we want to get back to all this fucking guitar music," and
Yeah,
you know,
but-
like so we
yeah.
can. They kind of went off a bit there. I think I say at the peak with as far as the quality of the album went with OK Computer. But I just think Radiohead just got better, mate. And like we said, I just loved, and that's what got me on board, and with you, in Kid A and Amnesiac.
It's really hard to separate them.
Guitar music, it was.
Yeah, it's really hard to separate them, you know. Kid A is really experimental, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amnesiac is.
Yeah.
This has got that going on, but it's got the melody and...
Yeah. It's got a mix of like...
this is like... It's a mix, yeah.
It's like OK Computer, bit of Kid A going on, Kid A and Amnesia.
It's everything in one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're more or less a back-to-back album because they're very, very similar, aren't they? Like a double album, really.
I think saying which is your favourite Radiohead album is all dependent on that mood, the mood that you're in.
It's very difficult.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
They're all fucking brilliant.
Brilliant.
They're just all brilliant albums.
Yeah.
But, you know, I haven't really got a standout album.
No, not you. But it just depends on what mood you're in, doesn't it?
If you think, I'd like to listen to some Radiohead, something a bit more chilled out. Yeah, Kid A, let's get Amnesiac on and some great tracks on them albums. They're just brilliant albums, aren't they?
Even, like I said, OK Computer, Paranoid Android. And stuff like Climbing Up the Walls.
Just a lot more guitar orientated, I think.
Yeah, a lot heavier, weren't
right
it? A lot heavier.
Yeah, they were all a bit more thrashy, weren't they, and stuff. And then I think on this, it's kind of like, just like we've said, it's like a mixture of a bit of everything on In Rainbows to me. But they've like sort of come back a bit more. We're still on it with guitars, don't we? We're here.
Yeah, exactly.
They're there. And it shows.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
On to the next track, which is Weird Fishes.
Now, this is a proper tune. This is right up there, one of our favourite Radiohead tracks, I think, in general. This is a cracking record.
Again, the timing on this.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to see a cover band have a go at this.
Yeah.
Got to be decent fucking players to getting all that timing right.
They've always been known for the unusual timings, Radiohead. It's going to be hard not to try and sing on this one, Gav, because I think we know this word for word, don't we?
Yeah. Sing in your mind, don't you?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Pulling facial expressions, yeah.
2 beers would be like, It is about 9:30 in the morning.
In the deepest ocean of your eyes,
Yeah. Beautiful
Timing,
Gavin,
isn't it?
they turn me.
Don't go with the beat. It's just
But it does, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
works immensely. It's fantastic.
Bass just rides through it.
It's fantastic. It's the way it builds this track to me. It just builds and builds and builds and bang.
Follow where you lead. By the
Brilliant line.
Fantastic. Give me goosebumps.
Yeah, I've got it. All down my legs. On my arms.
and weird fishes.
Feel like I'm at the bottom of the ocean now. Like.
It's just, you just fucking feel like you're floating in the sea or something, don't you? I don't know what it is, it's just gets you, it's fantastic. Here we go. I like how he starts snarling his lyrics out on this. You know, this next bit. Just changes it up again. Drum changes, that beat rate just doubles up.
Fucking great words.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Takes you somewhere, doesn't it? Incredible.
how many times you hear that track, it just...
Never get tired of it, Gav. It just... I don't know what it is with that track. You just don't get ever fucking sick of it.
Never.
Comes on
Never.
anywhere. Mate's house, your house, radio, car.
It doesn't get boring, does it?
You just
Every
like,
time you
turn it
hear
up.
2 seconds of it, turn it up, leave it on.
It's one of,
You'll never skip that track, will you?
I think that I mean, a lot of music in general, tracks, etc. But that track for us from Radio, it just always fucking does something. I don't know what it is.
It's unreal, but then I'm looking at the next track, All I Need.
I know.
Brilliant. Reckoner coming up. Brilliant.
House of Cards. It's like, fuck me.
It's just it's an absolute masterpiece. If I had a tier for albums, this sits up there.
Yeah, right up there.
In the GOAT tier or whatever you want to call it.
I agree with you, man.
It's right at the top.
I agree with you. Once it's because we've not listened to the full album for such a long time.
Yeah.
You just think, fuck me. I mean, I've had goosebumps. Fucking act started off in my arms.
Same,
and as it got on, it hit that, and I could feel them down backs of my legs.
You're not
and
on
back
a
of my
stroke,
neck.
are you?
Oh, no, on a stroke. I'm fucking better not in the middle of this. I have one after.
Imagine that in the middle of this.
Oh, yeah. It's only goosebumps, mate. It's not fucking...
Radiohead killed my dad. It'd be a good title for the YouTube thing. wouldn't it?
Hey, got it. Radiohead killed the video star.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, now talk about blowing
Shocking.
trumpet.
Shocking.
Video star, what a load of bollocks. Anyway, cool. Buggles or somebody like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Kill. Listen, we can't go down that. That's the cheesiest pop song on planet. We're in the middle of fucking radio.
I'll edit and bin that out.
Keep it in for a crowd. We might get some... Probably get slated, but...
Get cane for it.
Yeah, brilliant. Man.
Moving on. Next track. All I Need.
Kill the
This is another belter.
Sorry, kill the video star. What a
Shocking, man.
ridiculous God. Oh, this is a fucking top tune.
I ain't heard this.
They all are. No, I haven't. I think I studied the lyrics on this and thought, a long time ago, and thought, this is fucking great. There's some brilliant lyrics on it. It's not a lot.
I'm an animal trapped in your car.
You're trapped in your
Yeah,
own
no,
car.
yeah, it's brilliant.
I am all the days that you choose to.
Like an afterthought, innit?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
whatever I'm doing, you're over there.
You are all I need. You're all I need. I'm in the middle of your picture, lying in the rain. I
I'm a moth.
just wants to share your life.
Share your life. Brilliant, brilliant.
You're all I need. You're all I need.
You're fantastic.
Oh. Just a work of genius. That I know the lyrics in my head, but seeing them written down,
Yeah.
that's a fucking piece of art. That.
There's not a lot going on with it, is there? But I remember...
No,
I
but
remember
the metaphors and
Yeah, I
the
know,
words
I know,
he uses
yeah.
to describe someone's
moth and
feelings.
this and it, it's just like...
Moth to a light, and yeah.
And the fly you light and not getting out your light and all, it's just
Stunning.
really fucking clever, innit?
Stunning, yeah.
Simple as well, innit? There's not a lot of lyrics in that.
No.
Two-liners, but two-liner, but
But it's all that's
works.
needed, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Well,
just gets
all
you,
I
doesn't
need.
it? I love the ending where he goes off on his...
Oh no, yeah.
You're like,
it's-
oh, God.
Just
Like,
have
oh,
shivers, yeah.
I know,
you got
yeah,
shivers
but
down you.
I'm thinking, I don't start welling up here because you can
I
feel
know,
it,
yeah,
can't you?
yeah.
Like that. Don't know
Anyway.
what else to say, mate. It's just
Yeah,
brilliant. I
no.
can't. It feels so good because it just reminds you of we're not listening to this album for such a long time. Said it about 3 times. It just reminds you what an absolute masterpiece it is.
It's 17 years old.
It's incredible.
17 years
Sounds
old.
like it was done last week.
It's crazy.
It's just brilliant.
Crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
For the record as well, I absolutely love the album cover. I remember when it first came out, I loved it.
I
thought
liked
it was
it.
brilliant.
Yeah, you like colourful stuff. You don't want stuff like
Yeah,
But I
just-
do like it. It's great, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. On to the next track, which is Faust Arp. Have I said that right?
It's like a cockney then, mate. Faust Arp.
Faust Arp, mate.
Yeah,
Apples and pears.
Just going out for a Faust Arp. Sounds like a fucking pie or something.
Does, doesn't it?
Get on with it. Come on, you kill.
Go on, you introduce the next song, actually. You never done
Okay,
this
this is
before.
the next track, and this is going to sound like a radio DJ then.
yeah.
Okay, this is the next track, and this one's called Faust Arp. Oh, man.
It's probably the least familiar song I am with, actually.
I like the way that he sort of talks, sings through it. Slightly quirky. A little bit quirky.
Scrippical and tripical, there from the neck up. I guess I'd stop without your head in even now.
Just beautiful, Governor.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
funny, yeah.
Two lines there.
Head full of feathers, you got melted to butter.
You got melted to butter, yeah.
This is going to seem like the weirdest analogy you've probably ever heard, but that song reminds me of a bit of a break from the album. Do you remember in the cinema
Yeah.
back in the day?
Like an interlude.
And at half time,
Is it an interlude?
yeah,
Is that
half time
a-
they'd stop the cinema and they said, right, go and get your popcorn and what have you. And that
Chalk
reminded me
ices.
of that, like being on in the background.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still a great song, but it's
Like you're watching a movie and they'll just put something on so you can
Yeah,
just
just
you go and get your chalk ices or your popcorn.
yeah,
and
but
stuff.
that sounds a wrong analysis. If that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
saying when this song comes off, fuck off
know,
out of
Tom,
the room
you're-
and ignore it.
We'll get slated for that.
I know, yeah. Do you know what I mean, though? It
I do
seems
know
like
what you
just a
mean.
bit of a break from
Yeah.
what's to come and what you've just
It's
heard.
nothing like what's on the rest of the album. It just
No.
goes off on one that just sort of floats away, so it's kind of a little bit in the
Yeah,
background.
just a little 2 minute. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about queuing up for chalk ices and popcorn.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, listen, if that's what you're thinking.
yeah, just
Right,
just
now
a
run
bit
with
of a
it.
break for well,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
right, fucking
Yeah.
you're having Reckoner now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is now. Like I said, I've not heard it in a while, but it used to be my favourite track. This Reckoner.
Yeah, I think it was mine at one time. Then I got a bit into House of Cards, and then it
Yeah.
went
Weird
back
Fishes.
again, and Weird Fishes
Jigsaw.
went bang and Jigsaw. Oh, for fuck's sake!
This is what Radiohead does. It moves, doesn't it? Mood dependent, I
Yeah.
guess. But
But I know there's a lot of really, really top tunes coming up that I know they're all on my playlists
Yeah.
and your playlists because
Yeah.
we listen to them regular, don't we?
on
Brilliant.
to the next track, which is Reckoner.
Some great lyrics on this track, haven't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, studied them. I just want to scream it out.
No,
Fucking brilliant.
love it when bass comes in.
yeah. I'm waiting for it, Gal.
Now,
Near that.
Shaker.
Yeah. Shaking a
Tambourine.
sambo going on there, I think, yeah. Brilliant how he says that.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Being. Best line for me is when he comes back in and
Yes.
says, "Take me with you."
That's fantastic.
Fucking great, isn't it?
I like this bit. I fucking like it all. because we separate.
It's quite heavenly, isn't it?
Yeah.
This line here.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. In bass on it as well.
Scattery drums.
Oh, that's just fucking hot. Absolutely. Can't explain how good it is.
Fades out, doesn't it?
Listen to another 10 minutes that could easily.
Yeah, easy.
Play it again.
So hard listening to these while you know you're on camera because you just want to go mental, don't you? Sing your nuts off.
I know, yeah.
But you got to
We both
contain yourself a
we're
little
both
bit.
fairly
Aren't you?
reasonably shy people, aren't we?
Yeah.
We said that from the beginning. We thought, is this something that we can actually do? And it we're like, first video, we'll have to have a couple of beers or something.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to have a beer? You know, just
Yeah, we're
crazy
trying to hide
things, weren't it?
We had Stella on the glass and we
Yeah,
thought,
we're
are
trying
we
to have
allowed
the fucking
advertising? Is it
label.
advertising? We didn't know what we were doing, did we?
We're
didn't
just
have a
enjoying
clue,
ourselves. We weren't thinking, oh, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
See what
Yeah.
happens.
We enjoy it, don't we?
Oh, man, we love it. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's our bond as well. We've always been into our music.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's
Shared it for many years, haven't we, Gav? It's fantastic.
We can't react to Radiohead for the first time, unfortunately, but we've got to have Radiohead on our channel, haven't we?
We've got to have, mate. Yeah.
If people do like this reaction, granted, we have heard the album. If you do want us to go down any Kid A's, Amnesiacs, any other Radiohead albums, let us know. But yeah, please say yeah, because we definitely want to do them, don't we?
Absolutely, yeah. We'll
Do
be
you know
all
what I mean?
for them, yeah. I'm not going to say we're going to do them straight away, one after
No, yeah,
another,
yeah.
but we can put them on our list. Well, they're already on our list,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
We can put them on our list, but we want to do them at some point, don't we? Like to do.
Absolutely.
That's if you guys want them as well.
Yeah, too right, yeah. So yeah, just before we move on to the next track there, that song, A Reckoner,
Yeah, it's...
is it someone who knows the answers? Someone who...
Well, I mean, the meaning of a reckoner, I'm presuming, is like to do with mathematics, calculations, things like
worked
that.
it out.
Or is it,
He's saying
is it
there,
slightly
isn't
metaphoric? Is it something to do with, like, is God the reckoner? Is it related
Yeah,
to
that's
time?
what I thought.
You know, life's about time. It's short. It's
Well, it does say, doesn't it? Can't.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
big line in it is "can't take it with you." Again, is that life after death?
Exactly,
Any
yeah,
material
there's-
possessions you can't take shit with you.
They're always quite metaphoric, aren't they? You know, some
Yeah.
of these, some like Radiohead's lyrics and
Yeah,
stuff, which
they're hard
I
to
love.
work out,
yeah.
aren't they? But then he also says, doesn't he, dedicated to all human beings?
Yeah, yeah.
So that is that
Yeah, yeah.
a message from another life? I don't know. It's like you say, it's metaphoric.
If there's
It can-
anybody out there that knows a bit
Yeah.
more about that,
Yeah.
sorry, Gav, you know.
Yeah, anyone with any of these tracks, let us know your interpretation of what you think of them as well, or what you know, because we don't claim
Well, the
to know it
meanings-
all, do we?
Yeah, it's probably your description of what the lyrics mean to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just-
I think it is. Yeah, it's
you
your
know,
your own interpretation, isn't it?
It's not the obvious to
No.
me. You know, it's not saying, oh yeah, such a body walks and jumps over a wall and goes down a field and
is it?
walks down the side of a river and knocks on somebody's.
He's a
It's
bit
not
more
all that,
complex
is it?
than
Of course
that,
it
isn't
is,
he,
yeah.
Mr. York?
Yeah,
But-
yeah. That's a ridiculous interpretation, but
No, but I
I'm
know
just
what you
saying,
mean.
you
Yeah,
know what I
there's
mean?
some lyrics that are
It's not the
plain and
obvious.
simple, that it's about splitting up with a girl,
Yeah.
or
It's
whatever.
not the obvious. I mean, they blowing my trun, but it's like with my lyrics, I always try and write a lot of my lyrics metaphoric.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, it's write them so that they mean something to you, but also to
Open
you or
to interpretation,
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
yeah.
Somebody else can come along and say, "Fucking hell, Craig, I love that song that you did. Such a thing. Where you're going about such a thing and." It means this to me. It reminds me of
Yeah.
such a thing.
But it'd be
or-
totally different.
And I'm
what,
thinking,
what you
well,
thought when you wrote
no,
it.
exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
It's quite
That's good, isn't
quite
it?
difficult to do, but I just tend to write that way.
Well, it leaves it up for discussion for the audience, that, doesn't it? With some of these songs, like I say, everybody's got a different take
different
on
view
it.
on
haven't
it
they?
and what it-
I speak
what it
to my
means to
son,
them.
and he'll say, "Oh, this reminds me of such a thing. I'm floating in
Yeah.
a bloody cloud when I listen to this," and I'm like, "I'm at the bottom of the ocean when I,
Exactly. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's wherever it sends you.
takes you
isn't
to
it, type
different
of thing, yeah.
places, but not only lyrically, musically as well.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
a violin comes in, it sends you a bit heavenly, doesn't it? Or
Exactly. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's a deep bass. It get a heavy synth. It's like a fucking
You're
vortex. You're in space or something or whatever.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it. But
okay.
Anyway, moving on to House of Cards.
I really played this a lot at one time. This track, I could not. I just kept going. Repeat. Oh yeah, for a long time. Yeah, I loved it. Bass is really deep on this, and it really is playing it right.
Yeah. Can you hear the?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, it's in this right,
like a vibration.
Just goes, doesn't it? Yeah, it vibrates. Never picked up on that before.
Having these on, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't wanna be your friend. I just wanna be your lover.
Beautiful lyrics on this, Gav. Beautiful.
No matter how it starts.
Got goose pimples on backs of my legs again. Just got me right away then, yeah.
Forget about your house of cards.
Yes. Yeah, at the same time though, Gav.
Forget about your house of cards. And now they're mine.
Oh, it's just brilliant, Gavin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tonight.
I love that bass line, but it's...
Yeah.
My favourite track for a while, this one. I played it an awful lot. Immense track.
Stunning. Yeah, just a couple of things on that. Was that about cheating? The infrastructure will collapse in your house.
Yeah.
Throw your keys in a bowl. Kiss your husband goodnight as in she's going out.
Yeah.
Forget about your house of cards.
Yeah.
Fall off the table. It all gets swept under and deny it.
Yeah. I don't want to be your friend. I just want to be your lover. No matter how it ends, no matter how it starts.
Yeah. Forget
Forget
about your
house of cards, and I'll do mine. It's like clean start, right? You do your bit, I'll do my bit, and get on with it.
Yeah.
That's what we're thinking. But
Yeah.
then again,
comments,
like
let
we
us
said,
know.
Comments, please let us know.
Another thing, without obviously, I've never looked at the lyrics on this. He says denial. I always thought he said deny all. All. I didn't know he said denial.
Yeah, I think I will have done that.
You'd have seen him.
Yeah, I've seen his. It's such a long time ago, isn't it? You know, like
ages ago.
You end up sort of like the lyrics. Obviously, sometimes you're having a drink and a few friends round, you're blasting music out. You're just up, aren't you? We get up and have a bit of a sing-song sometimes, don't we? Pissed up and stuff.
Yeah. It's never been a go-to track for me, that one, even over the years.
I think I remember you saying that.
Never.
It was the big standout track for me at one time. I really got. Then it was the Reckoner. Then it went.
Yeah, mine was Weird Fishes, Reckoner, Jigsaw falling into place, I think.
Yeah. Well.
And All I Need, and a few others. But this was. I always remember you loving this back in the day, and I'm not saying I don't like it. I like it, but it just weren't the standout. I never put this on a playlist either.
Did you know?
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm surprised at that, Gav. Yeah.
Yeah, great track.
But you might do now.
Yeah. Well,
I'll just put the album on.
I'll tell you what's so different listening in these.
You can hear so much shit going on, can't you?
I'm picking up so much more that I've not heard. Only subtle things, don't get me wrong, not bass lines or anything, but just little tiny things, little minor details which Radiohead are known for, aren't they?
It's nice to hear the mix, isn't it? Because you can hear things that are panned. I mean, I'm pretty clued up with that because I produce music, don't I? So some stuff you pan a guitar over to the left and things like that.
It's quite heavy for it, this album. It's on a lot in it. It's a lot of stuff, here.
Crossfades, and you can hear things sort of coming from
hi-hats playing feels like up here.
They feel like they actually are up there.
Literally feel like they're up there. Yeah, it's
some stuff a bit lower down and bass is on floor and very deep in it and
But to go back again, 17 years old.
Incredible, man.
That's crazy.
Makes me feel
feels like it was made in the
really
future.
fucking old.
Yeah, feels like it's in the future, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
on to the next track, which is Jigsaw Falling Into Place.
Right, the commenting, apart from saying it's fucking brilliant, this track.
I know. Musically, this is
Yeah, it's
awesome.
through the roof, innit? Yeah.
It's a bit Spanishy.
It's got some
Mexican Spanishy.
It's got a groove, this one. It's got a nice groove to it.
Just as you take my hand, just as you write my number down, just as the drinks arrive, just as they play your favorite song, as your body disappears, and the walls are bending shape. They got a Cheshire cat grin, all blurring into one. This place is on a mission before you come, but so.
What I really like about that, me, Gav, is how deep his voice is on that first verse. You know what's coming, don't you? Because the second verse now, it's really fucking cool.
So hard to not sing, man.
Yeah, it is.
Before you run away from me, before you're lost between the notes, the beat goes round and round. The beat goes round and really got me. I just pretended that I was a blowing instrument.
Okay, now.
As I set off shotguns, come on and let it out.
Can't stop moving.
I know. Okay, now, man.
Yes, love that. No.
Epic.
Wish you were a nightmare, wish you were a nightmare. You got it on, you can feel it on your back, and you can feel it on your back. Jigsaw falling into place.
Oh, mate.
Forgot how good that one was. Jesus Christ, I rolled him back. Emotion and all sorts there. Just it.
Felt like on a stage, though. Can we do any all that? Check this out.
I'll tell you what's funny when you play bass.
Oh,
you
mate.
go. You know, it makes you pull a face, like, especially.
Yeah, it's like concentration. I actually think I've got hold of mine. I'm going because you tend to do that. I remember somebody saying to me, "Stop doing that with your mouth." When I lived in Greece, the band when I played with that band in Greece, and he was like, "Why do you keep going like this with your mouth?" And this guy audience, and I just said, "Sorry," and he's like, "Why you go like this?" I'm like, "Because I fucking do that. I didn't even know I would do it."
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be questioning it, should it?
It's concentration. It's funny, isn't it? You know, I'd probably
Yeah,
go do it
of
all
course
the
it is.
time because I look as
I've seen
twat.
John Frusciante out of the Red Hot Chili
Yeah.
Peppers. His mouth's wide
Yeah.
open when he's playing.
Some
and-
people go, "I don't screw all their faces up and do all
Yeah,
sorts of
yeah.
expressions." But yeah, I think it's up. You're just kind of going,
It's weird, isn't it?
"Sorry,
But-
probably look right." Swat. But
yeah. Anyway, back to the track.
Fucking-
Jigsaw falling into place. Superb. That sounded
Absolutely
mega through headphones out there.
I really enjoyed listening to that. I've not listened to that track for quite a long time, and
It's done it.
bang
It
again.
is,
We were like, I
yeah.
was buzzing.
I
Eyes
think
were slightly welling up.
Yeah, I would say, honestly, I
I'm
would say, I was holding it back,
shit.
thinking we're on camera, and you've got to try and hold it. I'm trying my best, honestly. I can't tell you how hard it is to not sing.
I think I did a little bit, but I kept moving away, going.
Did you?
"Jigsaw falling."
I didn't hear it. I think he must have drowned you out, but
Yeah, the backing vocal. I call it.
superb. That. Are we on last track?
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, videotape. Oh man, bloody hell! We better get
That
some.
is one of the quickest ones we've ever done. Last track.
It's because we know it and we love it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's we're listening to new stuff. You're quite intense, aren't you? What's
Yeah,
going on here
yeah,
now?
yeah.
And you're trying to follow the lyrics, which is always very, very difficult on a first
Yeah.
reaction. But yeah,
yeah,
last track now. Wow.
yeah. Let you have a swig of that.
You know, it feels like somebody's laced that with something the way that me and you are here, aren't we?
Yeah,
I'm
you feel
hyper.
like-
I'm
yeah.
absolutely
I'm
hyper,
too.
aren't we?
This album, it's like having drugs, isn't it? Like you're like, My eyes feel like they're popping out their head.
Don't know what it feels like to take drugs, mate. Never had them.
No, I'll just...
Had some Anodin, paracetamol.
Yeah, well, 4 of them then. Yep, so
In the
last track, Videotape. Always a sad track with the last track of a Radiohead one.
Yeah, it's quite. I remember this is quite a sad track as well. It's quite a.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very sort of. In it, a bit out there. It's all his voice in it. A little bit drony
deep,
and stuff.
Deep. Let's go for it. Videotape.
It's a little bit depressing if I remember. Talk about the pearly gates and all this.
They always are Radiohead last track.
Yeah.
Quite emotional, aren't they? A bit of a send off.
And a bawling our hearts out, because it does now.
When I'm at the pearly gates, this'll be on my videotape, And you are my center when I spin away, out of control.
Another time, everything's and it all scuttery.
Amazing.
That piano's just constant all the way through, innit? I think it only does one little subtle change.
It's a beautiful piece of work again, isn't it?
It's absolutely brilliant. Beautiful track. Absolutely beautiful track.
Stunning.
I love it. Yeah, whole album. So I was relating to him. I'm trying to get in the gist of, is it like about leaving a videotape? You know, people when they know they're dying or they've got an illness, etc. There seemed to be a big boom of this people making videos of themselves.
Right.
So that everybody can have a copy, or sending a copy to us. So when just want to thank you for everything and everything you've done.
Well,
so
the track's called Videotape.
that's what I was kind of relating to. I could be absolutely wrong. It might be just him saying I'm saying it through my music.
Well, is this the tape?
Or not him, or
well,
about
he's
somebody
specifically
else.
saying Videotape, though,
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's
So,
saying videotape. Because I thought, is he having...
He did say he can't see it face to face.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But then I was thinking, is he saying face to face as in lyrics?
Yeah.
There's my message to you or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm just thinking it's more like the thing of the videotape. I just remember watching a documentary about it, and it was like, you were like, what? It was incredible.
Documentary about what?
About people making...
Oh, about making tapes for what, when they pass on?
Yeah, you know, like if they know that they're dying.
Right,
it's basically saying, just want to thank everybody out there for what they've done for me over the years and blah, blah, blah. But and having a bit of banter and all that lot and just doing crazy things.
I suppose having that conversation face to face is fucking depressing, isn't it? For not just for you, but for the person you're saying it to. So tape.
So they just left the videotape so the family can sit back and go, or they, it'd be passed over to them and they go, she's left you a videotape.
Right, bloody hell, mad.
But,
that.
most of them were all kind of, hey, it's such
a good uplifting rather
so everybody
than...
can go, you don't want to see somebody obviously there that's got a very, very serious illness and they're absolutely on the, it's not a case, like, not the last dying days, but maybe a little bit before.
Yeah, mad.
Anyway, maybe I've got it all mixed up there,
but
possibly.
Yeah, what... The album.
Back to the album, Gav. Absolutely, we know, don't we? We've loved it since the day it came out. Absolutely love the album. It's brilliant. It's right up there with, like you said,
it's up there at the top of the tree. Yeah, for me,
best albums on our list.
Your
favourite albums and stuff. Yeah, along with probably a couple of other Radiohead albums in there as well.
Yeah. Oh, the discography, yeah, must admit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been up from us. There's not really much to summarise. We've said it in between songs anyway.
Of course,
The album's just amazing, isn't it? I actually do hope that us doing this video gets a new Radiohead fan. You know, someone that's not into Radiohead watches this and listens to it and go, right.
Possibly. You mean a bit like me listening to hip hop?
Yeah,
you know,
do you know what I mean? Yeah, I've never heard it. Watches our video and goes, bloody hell, right, I actually see what this Radiohead's about, because they are hard to get into, aren't they, you know?
Yeah. They're one of them bands, aren't they, Radiohead? I know people who are pretty much musos and stuff, like friends of mine, and they're just like, oh, no, I don't do Radiohead.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand his voice, can't stand this,
Depressing,
blah, blah, blah.
depressing, yeah.
It's like Noel Gallagher's not into him, is he? He
hates them,
he absolutely hates them, doesn't he, apparently?
Yeah.
Absolutely hates them, you know, he just don't get them. People say, I just don't get Radiohead.
Yeah. No, I know a few people that just go, it depresses me. No, they're a closed book on it.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah,
it is what it is.
Weird.
But I think with Radiohead are your favourite band's favourite band. If you're a musician,
there are bands band.
Yeah. Musicians will listen to Radiohead and go, they're fucking creme de la creme.
I've had a lot of influence for stuff I've messed about with and thought, or Mick's come up with a riff. I said, it sounds a bit like Radiohead, that, or a bit like Johnny Greenwood. And he said, do you think so? And I know for a fact he would have copied it. He just made it up. You know, but the sound, you can tell that's what his influence comes from.
In the back of his
which
subconscious.
We all have that, don't we? We all get your influences through stuff.
Interesting.
Brilliant, man.
But yeah, that's been us again for another video. Again, a little bit different this time. This is the first album we've reacted to that we've both actually heard. So,
but not for a long time.
Yeah, if you do want us to do any more Radiohead, please, hopefully you do. Yep. Well, if you're watching this video, surely you do. Let us know. Let us know anything in the comments that we missed, any interpretations. If you want us to carry on down this road, starting back from the beginning, Kid A, just give us a shout. We'd love to do them. And yeah,
absolutely.
That's it, innit?
Yeah, thanks very much. And we'll see you on the next one, no doubt.
Yeah, see you on the next video, hopefully. Cheers.
Thanks very much.